YouTube, what we have here is the Pacific Rim Jaegers. We have the Anchorage Attack Gypsy Danger, and we have the Romeo Blue. I'm gonna take them out of packaging, and then I'm gonna heat them up, and then I'll come right back and review them. And I'll just like to show you the back of the boxes. As you can see, show you the Romeo Blue. These are well, the Jaegers in the back of the box. The Taxi Ronin and the Hong Kong Brawl Gypsy Danger is the one that includes the ship. That's really nice. And the Romeo Blue. And same thing with the packaging for the Anchorage Attack. Alright, let's get straight to the review. The Gypsy Danger out of package. Now it includes a fist and an arm, low arm that attaches here. So you take the ball, and this is the low arm. You push it through. Yeah, I'll heat this up off camera again, guys, because Neca things that tend to break, so you gotta be careful. We're back with the Gypsy Danger 2.0, but this is 2.0 body with the Anchorage Attack. If you want to know what the difference is between the original Gypsy Danger, it has well, the story behind this, from what I understand, is these original Gypsy Dangers. Let's get out of the way. The one on the right is the original. The original, it was actually meant for a Walmart release, if I'm correct. Walmart or Target, but I think the story is that they were trying to do a specific price point for Walmart, and unfortunately they had to leave us some articulation points. But I don't know what happened. The last second Walmart pulled out, and they didn't get to do the entire articulate points I originally wanted, as they were trying to keep the cost down. But you know, I guess the toys sold so well that they actually redid a bunch of the figures, you know, give them deluxe editions. And anyhow, that's it for this guy, and we now have the 2.0, which is the redone Gypsy Danger, but this one's the Anchorage Attack, because this is when his arm got shot off by the kaiju. No, got destroyed by the kaiju. Shut off is the wrong statement. Anyway, this is the hand I pulled out. It's just a plasma cannon. I don't think, maybe he did. Yes, he did have this one actually. During the fight with the knife head. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think it was. But this is a really nice hand. These things attach here. I replaced arm, but you should really heat up. I had to heat up to put out, otherwise the ball would have probably broke. Yes, it's held on by a little ball that goes in there. The ball, it goes in there, and the ball allows it to do 360 and go around. You know, it's a nice what's it called? It's a very nice way to do joints. The balls and the joints. Yes, balls. Anyhow, this is the 2.0. I will compare with this guy in a brief second. But some of the things this guy can do really well. Let's start with the sculpt, actually. As you can see here, this is where I think Knifehead used his snout, I think, and just rammed the Gypsy Danger, destroying it here and up here too. And eventually the arm got destroyed. Also in the fight with Knifehead, which I think was right at the beginning this fight happened. So let's get to articulation. Besides the sculpt being really well done and really well painted, there's a slight difference actually for the articulation between the paint jobs, if you guys can tell by the camera. This has a lighter blue. Honestly, this blue is very nice, but this looks like, you know, if I would say Gypsy Danger outside, it'll be this blue. This looks like a very nice metallic blue. Anyway, and if you guys can tell by the camera, it's a very, very nice metallic blue there. It has a little sparkles there, looks like, I guess, to simulate metal, which is very nice. Very, very nice. You can see the details there. Yeah, you can look at that. It's very nice. Look at the details of the feet. They're just painted very well. Very, very well. Usually Neca's paint jobs are top notch, and this is no exception. Now, I did heat this up to pop this off, which is very tough. You guys should do that. Trust me, it would break off, you know. I take my word for it. It would if you guys don't heat this up. But with all Neca figures, and even all figures in general, it's typically you should heat it up, you know, because there's still paint that gets stuck in the joints, and when you try to move, it might break. So you guys should really, really heat these things up if you're doing it by now, especially Necas. But do with other figures, you know, also, you know. Unless they're Japanese imports. Japanese imports are fine. So let's get to the Anchorage attack now. I don't see that much people do the review yet, so I will go through articulation points. The head does go down, up very far, and does go left and right. Obviously, this is in the way here. This is in the way, so but it can go left and right and up and down. So that's pretty good. And the arm does do that 360 if you're wondering, but why would you, you know? And it goes 360 and it can go out in just a little bit, This is actually kind of rotates also, but you know, I guess it's be able to pose it slightly better. Play around with it, I guess. See it there, okay. And the arm is, let's see. It looks like it's a single jointed, but if it wasn't for the sculpt, it can probably bend a little bit more. And it does rotate by the upper bicep there, so that's new. That's different from the old Gypsy Danger. It couldn't rotate the bicep either. And this should see, this is very tight here by the elbow, but it should turn. You know, I have to put it through the heater again, but right here, upper arm area should rotate also, and so does the lower arm. It does rotate there, the fist, and goes in. I think that's also in the ball joint there, so the ball allows it to go in and out, around. It's very nice, so that's well done. Now the other side, even though the arm is off, it does have movement. You know, it could go in and out also. It can go around if you wanted to, so that's very nice. And I can't get mine to move again. I heat up already, about to heat up again, but it looks like there is like movement there, but I have to heat up because it's not moving very much. I assume it can move a little better in this. It looks like it can move back a few and go around, but I have to heat up again. I gotta make sure to break the figure, you know. So yeah, just be aware of that once again. Again, the paint, it was a real task to heat this up. You know, I should have done a better job personally, but I was in a rush to do this review because I just wanted to get this out there. Now this is also different from the original. I'll show the original right now. See, this can go, the thigh can twist. The original thigh twist, it can only go like that. Right, same with this one. Now it can go like that also, but it's really restricted by the sculpt there. But that's fine. You have to have accurate sculpts, and sometimes articulating is sacrifice. I mean, when did the Gypsy Danger ever do a split to begin with, you know? So that's not really necessary, and the leg can really fall forward. Look at that. Really fall forward. It's really nice. Same thing on the other side. He's flying. Get punched. So, and it can bend far back like that. That's really nice, though. You know, it's only restricted by a sculpted warning, but you know that's nothing you can do about that, really. Like I said, the thigh twist was very nice. The thigh twist just allows better articulation, better poses, which is very nice. And this knee joint's incredible. Look at that. That's a double knee joint. Look at that. Look how far that bends. Look how far that bends. It's incredible. The original, sure, right now, just comparisons we're at, it doesn't really bend that far. It's only like single jointed. So they really try to cut costs with this to get this into Walmart. And we should be happy Walmart said no. Maybe we wouldn't have gotten these at 2.0, so it worked out for the best for the fans, I would say. Now, these are the difference between the two. Like, this has a slight angle pivot, but not really that much, and doesn't benefit you too much. Again, probably because the sculpt is a little different than the original 2.0, but this can bend. Look at that. That's incredible. Once again, incredible. That's the word I use all here. It's really nice, you know, both sides. And this is really tough, by the way, to do. One of them is really stuck with paint and heat up and to get this loose, so that was really tough there. And that's about it, I think, for the ankle pivot here. But the original, actually, I like the original. It actually had a nicer ankle pivot, but it didn't do that. The toes didn't move as far back as the 2.0. So this is the original here. Only the back of the toes can bend, which really doesn't help in poses. Go figure, huh? But again, this had the original one. If you have it, it's still nice because it still has a very, very nice ankle pivot. Look at that. Look at that ankle pivot. You know, it's a very, very nice ankle pivot. So that's the differences between the 2.0 Anchorage attack and the original. This is more like I think a bow damage original, but basically it's the original body. You know, articulation isn't as good as the 2.0. So we set this aside for now, and I'll bring in knife head. This is the deluxe knife head. Look how massive it is. You know, we do that scene. There you go. So that's the size difference. Look at it though. The deluxe is really massive. Hopefully you guys got the deluxe. Now if I got the deluxe and the 18-inch version because I liked it that much. This movie was really nice. Unfortunately, I was one of the few people since it struggled domestically to do damage at the box office. So a movie that was just like reminds me of like an 80s movie, actually more updated. You know, incredible action. You know, two big robots fighting. Actually, a robot fighting a big dinosaur. Yeah, he has dinosaur DNA. So there you go. That's the size difference and how to compare. And I hope you guys did enjoy the review. If you did, please subscribe. There'll be more coming. And take care. I would recommend. There he goes. I would recommend you guys definitely pick this up. Right? If I would give it a score, I would say it's a 9 out of 10. The only thing preventing me from giving it a perfect 10 would be the ankle pivot. You know, that's just nitpicking, and it's a must get. And if you get, heat the joints up. Okay, don't break the figures. Be very careful with them, and you have tons of playability.